Our breakfast going right now. Good morning, everyone. Hey, just about to eat a little bit of breakfast. Okay, you know what I'm saying? All right. Good morning. Hey, it's good to see everyone here. Okay, I know it's early and we getting ready, and you probably running around right now. But me, I'm about to have a little bit of breakfast. I just went for a walk. I don't know if you got anything going this morning, but I'll tell you one thing for sure. I'm getting up early in the morning. Yeah, you got to get up early in the morning. The early bird is catching the worm or the bread for you birds out there. You know what I'm saying? You birds, you got to get some bread going. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, my cat is on a mission. She gets really particular about what she wants. I don't know if maybe she doesn't like the cereal that I got for her or whatever. But I always try to get her something good. You know what I'm saying? She can be a little picky at times. I don't know. cat brought in. I don't even really drink this kind of milk. I like real milk. This is a little tart, like some of you choose coochie. Coochies be tart, bruh. Not that anything's wrong with that. I'm gonna keep it chill for the morning, right? Yeah, totally chill vibes in the morning. Say what's up if you're in here, okay? Let's talk about this cereal here for a minute. Now, I know a lot of people, they don't like to have cereal in the morning because it's cold, but let me tell you a little hack, okay? Let me tell you, okay? Warm it up. Heat up your milk. Heat it up and then put the cereal in. That's all. Heat it up. That's it. And then, and when you put your cereal in, we just want the crunch. Just the crunch. Yeah. I was outside earlier today. Let me tell you. People outside are insane, okay? They are seriously insane. I was over there by the Yankee Stadium. You see, they have people cleaning the streets. I could smell the cleaning stuff from far away. I wanted to ask the lady a question about, I wanted to ask her a question, to find out, how she get the job or whatever. But first I wanted to know, if she even understood what I was saying. So I asked her if she spoke English, and it turned into, this whole thing where they act like I was about to call ICE on them. They all got really quiet. It's like, what the hell going on? I guess sensitive. And one of the dudes decided he was going to take a broomstick and try to screw it off real slowly. Cute. Coming to America, he must have just saw it. But I'm going to send that video to his supervisor. You know what I'm saying? Because what you was going to do with that broomstick? I'm the queen of staffs. You can't even hit me with a staff. I will do karate on you. I hate to say it, but I will, But anyway, so I digress. Anyway, I'm just so glad you guys chose to spend these next 2 hours or whatever with me. 2 hours, 1 hour. We'll see how it goes, how I feel. How much cereal can I eat? I hope you had your coffee though. Water, tea. Whatever fuels you. For me, it's the cereal. This cat, she wants to look out the window. And then she doesn't. Whatever. Whatever fuels you, because we are about to rise and shine together. Today is just not another day. And correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it Friday? TGI Friday. Okay? Today was a blank canvas. Waiting for you to paint it. With intention. Remember that. Painting our canvases with intention, energy, and action. Now, guys, I don't know what you're doing, but just for a moment, let's just stop for a minute and take a deep breath. Okay? And out. Whew. Feel your body wake up with rhythm. Okay? Feel your body wake up with rhythm at this moment. Let me tell you, you are alive. Okay? And you are here. And that matters. Okay? Nobody told you. I'm telling you today. You're alive, you here, and you matter. We all do. Even my crazy cat. Now that we have acknowledged how we feel, let's shift into a little bit of gratitude. Gratitude. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. People think, thank you, bam. Gratitude. No, it's not. It's about noticing the small things. The little things we look over. Maybe it's the roof over your head. Your phone that connects you to the world. The laughter of someone near you. Or even this moment. Where you're choosing growth over scrolling. Let me tell you something. We could do a little exercise right now, right? Close your eyes. Yes, for this moment, close your eyes just for a moment. And now with your eyes closed, right? Think of 3 things you're grateful for this morning. 3 things that you can be grateful for this morning. It might be your family, a job that you don't mind going to, the roof over your head, or dreams or future things that come in your life. Say them out loud or type them in the chat. Type them right there. Something that you're grateful for. I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for the good people that I have in my life that actually care about me. And I'm grateful for all the people that made me who I am today, Because, it's a journey. I have to be thankful for all the places that shaped me to who I am. I'm thankful for my life. A lot of people aren't here with us today. And I'm thankful that I'm here. I'm grateful for that. And I'm not going to waste it. Okay? So don't waste it. Gratitude will rewire your brain. It just prepares you to see opportunity instead of obstacles. Every small moment that we appreciate counts. And every action we take today will be amplified by this mindset. That's what we always have to do. Okay? And, I don't know if you guys are following me, Queen Showtime, on YouTube. But we're building something over there. We like to laugh, joke around. But in between all that, we're building things. That's what we're doing. We're just having fun while we do it. So let's talk about all the goals. Let's talk about goals, not just the big ones. Sometimes that feels like pressure for me. But the daily victories, the things you can control today. Here's my challenge to you. Pick one thing today that you want to accomplish, no matter how small it is. One thing today. Okay? One thing that you can control today. Maybe it's finishing a project, or calling someone you care about, or going for a walk, which I did this morning, or just getting out of bed with intention, purpose, taking action and things you need to do in your life. You might not need to call somebody you care about. Maybe you got to call in the office, make an appointment. You've been putting it off. It's time to make that appointment today. Maybe it was you wanted to update your resume, but you haven't. You're still working this job and you just haven't updated your resume. You might not even like the job you have. Update your resume. Submit it. Start pushing opportunities out there while you're in one location. Prepare yourself for the next. In this world, we're continuously pivoting. So pivot. Okay? Here's the truth about momentum. Momentum doesn't come from motivation alone. I tell everybody it's good to, vibe out, listen to nature sounds, meditation, and then motivational speeches will help push you towards your goals. But it's not just hearing somebody else talk about what they did. It's about listening to it and actually applying it and, applying it to your life. You have to apply it to your life, okay? Motivation is what's going to get you started, okay? But habits is going to keep you going. So you may be motivated, but now it's time to put it down on paper. Now it's time to put it in your phone, start setting alarms, start taking action. You should have a notification. It's time to go for your morning walk. You can make it sound different. You don't want to give you a negative energy when you hear the alarm. So if you're making an alarm for like meditation, maybe it sounds like hum or like a soft bell or ding, You set an alarm for work, it might be like but you set an alarm to exercise, maybe set the alarms different. It'll wire your brain so like when you hear that sound, ooh, it's time for snacks. Oh, it's time to paint. You become accustomed to it. Set some type of alarms for yourself throughout the day. It's 24 hours in a day, and we're not going to be wasting any of it, okay? Start thinking about it like that. That's just a suggestion, but do it how you do it, however it feels good to you, all right? Because today we're going to be practicing building both motivation and proper habits, okay? Let me tell you, okay, a quick story, all right? Once I was stuck in a rut. Yeah, me, I was stuck in a rut. I was scrolling endlessly. Like nothing mattered. And I was like, man, is this even living? I'm like watching other people eat, watching other people play games, watching other people have fun, watching other people swim. It doesn't make any sense. We should be doing it ourselves. Okay? So, let me tell you what you gotta start doing. It's time to get your energy moving. All right? You gotta stand up if you can and stretch your arms. Stretch your arms above your head. And take a deep breath. If you can't stand up, do it while you're sitting. If you can't sit up, do it while you're laying down. Stretch and wiggle your toes. And say it out loud. That thing that you need to do. Say it. Sometimes when we be living alone, we don't say anything. It's like, there's nobody there. You're there. Speak. Talk. People say it's crazy to talk to yourself. You have to say it out loud. You know? And I tell people all the time, you can give yourself some affirmations in the morning. Now, if you don't want to listen to, like a YouTube speech or something where they're providing you with consistent affirmations and positivity, look in the mirror and say it to yourself. Remind yourself how great you are. Don't forget, okay? Life's a challenge. And if we look at it from somebody else's perspective, we'll look like we failed. But if we look at it through our own eyes, we can see that we overcame. So if you overcame any challenges in your life, you're already winning. You're already winning. Because you're here today and you've been doing all of this work, and that's why you're at this point where you are. Some people are not at this point where you are right now. Where you are. And that's a big win. You're able to reflect and make decisions at this point. Some people, they have to deal with somebody else making their decisions for them right now. Someone else is telling them when to wake up, when to go to sleep, when to eat. But we're here. And we have opportunity. We have momentum. Okay? So, I'm going to start taking some chances. I know it sounds crazy to say, don't get too obsessed with the internet while I'm on the internet. But it's really true. I'm very, very selective. I don't know what happened. I'll tell you this. When I first started going online, I was excited. It seemed so much fun. I was having a good time. I couldn't wait for people to get off the phone so I could plug that wire into my computer and talk to people with my robot voice. But let me tell you, over time, it changed. It evolved into this monstrosity. It evolved. Let me see. I have to give my munchkin a little something. Because she likes a little something. But where is something? I put a little something in. Oh, what a day. Give me a minute, guys. I'm just over here trying to make sure my kitty cat is okay. She's not spoiled. Don't get me wrong. I didn't spoil her or anything, but she likes what she likes. And I'm going to make sure I get it to her. It's only going to take a second. I'm coming right back now. I'm just walking from the West Wing. Here I am. I'm coming